31 nights of Halloween.
Hey guys, it's Nihongo Johnny. Minasan konnichiwa, Nihongo Johnny desu. Today we're gonna talk about a creature with eyes on its hands. But before we get into that, I just want to say welcome if you're new. My name is Johnny and I talk about all things paranormal in Japan. Today's topic was suggested by Card Shuffler on YouTube, and we're gonna be talking about Tenome, or the blind man with eyes on his hands. And if you've ever seen Pan's Labyrinth, this is what the Pale Man was based off of. Tenome can be broken down into two words. We have tet being hand, and met being eye. That no in the middle sort of holds the two nouns together like glue, so it doesn't have much of a meaning on its own. I guess we could just simply translate this one to hand eyes. Tenome is really creepy, and he lurks in fields at nighttime. He also hangs out in graveyards, and he waits for his prey to approach him. Once you're close enough to realize he's there, it's already too late. He will kill you and feed off of your bones. While this creature doesn't have good eyesight, he has impeccable smell. He can hunt you down in pitch darkness. No one really knows where this creature comes from, but many people believe that they're ghosts of blind men who have been robbed and beaten to death. One story tells of a blind man who was traveling, and a couple of men robbed him and beat him to death. His last dying words were, "If only I could see, if only I had eyes on my hands." And I don't really know why that would be his first thought. I think if I was blind, I'd just want eyes that work. I don't know if I would want eyes on my hands, because that's a little creepy. But to each their own, I guess. Upon this blind man's death, he held a grudge, and his soul became the Tenome, and he would attack travelers in the darkness. It is said that this ghost is still around today, and he's constantly searching for the men who killed him. But he doesn't really differentiate. He will kill anybody who is unlucky enough to cross his path. One story states that one night, a Japanese boy dared his friends to go into a graveyard to test his courage. As the boy walked through the cemetery, he suddenly saw a man emerge from the darkness. As the figure got closer, he noticed the old man was blind, and he had eyeballs on the palms of his hands. The terrified boy ran as fast as he could. He ran into a temple and begged a priest to help him. The priest told him to hide in a chest and went off to hide himself. When the Tenome entered the temple, he wandered around with his hands out in front of him, searching for his prey. The boy crouched inside of the chest, not daring to breathe as he listened to the footsteps coming closer and closer. The footsteps stopped right next to him, and he heard a strange sucking sound. It was slurping. In the morning, the priest came out of hiding, and he opened the chest and let the boy out. But when he peered inside, he was horrified. The young man was dead. The Tenome sucked all of the blood and bones out of his body, leaving behind only limp, saggy skin. That is completely disgusting. Can you picture that? Opening up a chest and just seeing this skin left over. It's almost as creepy as the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. What do you guys think of the Tenome? I think there's a video game of him out there somewhere. If any of you know of it, let me know in the comments below. I'd be really interested in playing it. And as always, if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that button. It will make me very happy. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. That was really weird. I'm sorry.